Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon, not here with Geeky Sparkles on this Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to those of you in the States. By the way, she's working on Thanksgiving dinner, so you're stuck with me. A couple of videos today, but we're going to talk about the future of Twitter. We've talked a lot about Elon Musk making massive changes at Twitter, some of them absolutely hilarious, and he's been very, very funny on Twitter. But there's been talk that Twitter, whatever Twitter 2.0 is going to be sort of an everything app, kind of like WeChat. And it's going to have a lot more opportunities for content creators like myself, which, we're always looking for new opportunities, right? To grift. Is that the term now? To grift. We're always looking for new opportunities to grift. But he's talking about possibly turning Twitter into a YouTube competitor, which is going to be really interesting given a lot of advertisers have jumped ship for now. I think if the audience and the engagement is up on Twitter, people would be stupid not to use the platform, regardless of what they think of Elon Musk. I think everybody will get over their Twitter tantrum soon enough when they see there's money to be made. But let's talk about Twitter competing with YouTube. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Over 281,000 subs. Thank you so much for the support. We do talk about pop culture. We talk about tech. We talk about the business side of tech and pop culture. And we are people who make a good chunk of our living off of tech, whether it's websites or YouTube or digital comics. We make a lot of money. Well, I don't know about a lot of money, but we make a lot of our money off of technology. And I gotta admit, kind of curious what the future holds for YouTube. I think we've kind of plateaued there. I think there need to be some other options for YouTube to up its game. And I'm sorry, people keep trying to push us to go into like Rumble and Odyssey and these other platforms. I don't think any of those like alt tech platforms are legit or will be legit competition for YouTube. There's just no way. And I'm just like, I don't really have the time to spend to upload stuff, upload videos to other platforms that I don't even know if they're going to be around in 5 years. However, Elon Musk has been in the tech game for a very long time. He bought Twitter. Twitter's been around a very long time. And Twitter actually had Vine at one point in time. 6-second videos is kind of a precursor to TikTok. They just couldn't monetize it very effectively. But now he's talking to Mr. Beast, who is currently the largest individual YouTuber now, about what Twitter video would look like. And if Twitter had a way to just like import your entire YouTube library over or push a button and publish to YouTube and Twitter simultaneously, I would 100% be down with it for sure. Because right now it's kind of a pain in the butt to upload to YouTube and then spread the links out there. Even Facebook, it used to be easy. There's an application you could use to publish to YouTube and Facebook simultaneously, and they don't let you do that anymore because of, I think it's Facebook's API. So now I don't post videos directly on Facebook anymore because I'm like, I don't see the point. And I can't monetize very effectively over there anyway. And that's what will bring the content creators. People will get over their political opinions, their opinions of Elon Musk, pretty damn quick if there's money involved. So this is coming from Tesla Roddy. I can't imagine what this blog is about. Musk shared some stats and details about Twitter recently, including teasing the idea of compensation for video content on the platform, similar to YouTube. He tweeted that his newly acquired social media platform added 1.6 million active daily users in the last week, reaching another all-time high. New owner and CEO of Twitter is trying to improve the platform with an increasingly small number of employees over the past few weeks. He also teased that Twitter would compensate video creators for their quality videos higher than YouTube. The hint reveals Elon Musk's future plans for Twitter. The Tesla CEO also stated that written content could be monetized on Twitter as well. So they do this on some platforms like, I don't know, Wattpad does it. I know that there are some like fan fiction sites that you actually can be compensated. So Mr. Beast said, I wonder what YouTube's daily active is. Musk said, let's see what happens when Twitter offers good video with higher compensation for creators. Again, good luck with that. A lot of advertisers are leaving. YouTube has had things locked down for a while now, and you've got to deal with TikTok. So I don't think it's going to be super easy to do. But if anybody could do it, if any platform could do it, it could be a platform like Twitter that's been around as long as it has, with Elon Musk at the helm, provided Apple and Google don't block the app, which could happen too. There's talk that could happen too. And I think if Musk directly competed with one of Google's flagship products, I think that there's going to be some issues. I think they're going to be like, oh yeah, oh, it's misinformation. That's why we're not going to list Twitter on the Google App Store. Honest. Musk has always teased big plans for Twitter, even before his $44 billion Twitter deal was finalized. The Tesla CEO talked about creating a company called X. Musk estimated that Twitter's acquisition would accelerate the growth of X at a significant amount. So this is what people don't understand. Everybody's like, oh my God, Elon Musk is coming in and ruining Twitter. I'm like, yeah, of course he is. He's taking a wrecking ball to Twitter. He never wanted Twitter as it is. That was never the plan. The plan was always to buy an established social media platform and transform it, use it as basically a jumpstart to transform it into this thing called X, which he's teased for years, which is basically his everything Swiss Army knife social media app, basically Facebook that's not messed up, right? Facebook has basically become MySpace. God, Facebook is terrible. Facebook has become MySpace. Like, just going on to Facebook, remember how easy it used to be to just, share to different pages and use your messenger app and all that. Yeah, okay. Well, now, especially if you have business pages, it is such a pain in the ass to do anything on Facebook. Because if you're in the messenger for your business page or your brand page or whatever, it takes you to a totally separate subdomain on the site, like business.facebook.com or something, and everything looks different. Such a colossal pain in the ass. Like, Facebook is so damn clunky, and hopefully X will not become a clunky app. Now, what's interesting is, I'm thinking about Webtoon. Webtoon kind of originated with Naver and Line, and I'm like, would this open opportunities for people to publish comics on this site too? Could you actually publish comics on Twitter and get paid for them? That's something to consider. And so weird too, because we had all these comic book people leaving Twitter, and it would be really interesting if the future of Twitter lets you monetize comic content too. In the past, Musk hinted he wants to turn Twitter into a platform similar to WeChat in China. WeChat started out as a messaging app, but has grown to become more than that in China. With more than 1 billion people on the Chinese platform, WeChat has started offering other services to its users. WeChat users can make payments, hail rides, and even book flights on the platform. Controversy has surrounded Twitter since Elon Musk officially took over the company as the chief twit. Many people have shared their disapproval of Musk's decision as the new owner of Twitter. There have been criticism about Twitter's paid verification system, companies choosing to pause or completely stop their ad campaigns, and Twitter lifting the ban on certain accounts. However, Musk seems unfazed by the criticism and remains focused on developing Twitter. Recently, he elaborated more on his goals for the social media platform. The first goal appears to be relaunching Blue Verified, platform's new paid verification system. Musk initially launched Blue Verified a few weeks ago, but it hit a snag when users started impersonating others and even organizations. Musk shared that Twitter might roll out different badge colors for verified organizations and personal accounts. I think that's a good idea. I think it's a very good idea, actually. I think, as much as I'm enjoying having my $8 blue check, I don't think that it should look the same as someone who has, who's a politician or who's a legit celebrity and not just some guy who bitches about stuff on the internet. I think there should be a little more vetting involved. So here's where it gets really interesting. So we talked about that, but Musk was offering the former YouTube gaming head a job at Twitter, and this was a couple of weeks ago. So there's more indication here that he's serious about this. Musk has offered former YouTube gaming lead a job at Twitter following big ambitions to bring YouTubers over the platform for 10% more pay. Good luck with that. Again, nothing comes close to YouTube in terms of revenue share. Currently, I think even Twitch has taken a hit in that regard. I think their partner program doesn't pay as much as it was paying. And, the thing about Twitch is a lot of your income comes from subscribers, your patrons, right? Whereas they actually get big ad spends on YouTube. But after months of waiting, this is coming from Deserto. After months of waiting, Elon Musk has finally obtained the keys to Twitter. He's already looking for ways for the platform to make money. Twitter has seen the introduction of verification badges. We know that among other ideas, such as plans to introduce paid DMs, Elon is looking to bring YouTubers over to the platform and offer them 10% more than what they're already paid for their content on YouTube. The billionaire first suggested the idea during a staff Q&A at Twitter on November 14th. He sent a tweet to former YouTube gaming lead Ryan Wyatt. Ran gaming at YouTube for almost 8 years. YouTube's monetization is pretty damn good, and it would be considerable MGs to ensure this bump, said the former employee, but definitely would draw more eyeballs to the platform. Gaming alone had 350 million logged in daily users at YouTube when I was there. Elon replied back with a simple message saying, "Join Twitter," to which hundreds from the gaming and esports community familiar with the former YouTube lead backed. Will he? I don't know. He should. He should. Optic Gaming CEO Hector Rodriguez is one of the many to get behind the idea. He might be the only one that can save this. A lot of people have tried to compete with YouTube gaming and they've failed miserably. Microsoft tried it. Facebook tried it. They shut down Facebook gaming. Twitch is still the 800-pound gorilla in terms of gaming live streams, but YouTube in terms of just the sheer volume of gaming content, they're definitely number one, and it's going to be really hard to play catch up. I mean, I'm going to be honest, and I mean, he's really got his work cut out for him if that's what he's planning on doing, and then to win back the advertisers and get people to move their money over there, especially because he's not just competing with YouTube. You're competing with TikTok too. And TikTok is like a black hole. It's sucking in all the ad revenue. Like, it's so weird. And I remember, Vine was the thing and that was taking away from YouTube, but it couldn't be monetized effectively. But TikTok is working out better ways to monetize. They're just not really kicking a lot of that money over to their creators, as I understand it. In fact, speaking of Mr. Beast, I remember him saying before that TikTok was terrible. Like in terms of revenue share, they were absolutely terrible. And where those creators are making money is they're getting brand deals, they're getting sponsorship deals. They're getting gigs in movies and TV shows and all this shit. But I don't think that's going to last. I don't think that's sustainable long term. I think, and one of these days I got this funny feeling that TikTok might just implode. I think we're going to find out that maybe TikTok was one of these companies that was artificially inflated, boosted. I mean, it is an arm of the Chinese government, as I understand it. And one of these days, I think that it could go poof. We have a channel on TikTok. We don't post much on it. It's Clownfish Studios, but I don't really see a point in promoting the hell out of that channel because again, there's no money in it. There's no incentive for us. And we have to reformat everything to work on TikTok, so I don't know. Anyway, interesting stuff. I'm always looking for new ways to monetize. There you go, Elon, Space Daddy. Give us a call. I'm sure our, very modest subscriber base will move over to Twitter and, watch videos over there too. I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Greatly appreciated. Support's greatly appreciated, guys. Again, have a happy Thanksgiving to those of you in the States. We'll talk later.